Hey, 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 what's going on, good people? My Instagram fam, what's going on? Listen, I had to come through and jump on here and talk about how to find your niche because a friend of mine was asking me how exactly to do that. Hey, Miss Real Manifest, how you doing, girlfriend? What's going on? Welcome to my lives. Digital Dottie coming to you live from the Bay Area. I'm your favorite Virgo, and I am here today to share tips on how to find your niche. Because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. If you don't know your niche, if you don't know who you're talking to, it's going to be hard to make some money on social media using digital products. And so I think it's super important for us to become crystal clear with who we are talking to or who our people are, because sometimes we don't even know who our people are. So we have to do that. Now, if you are not already following me, please follow me so that I can, hey there, welcome to my live, Miss Manifest. Thank you for joining. I said in March I was going to go live every day, Monday through Friday, so that I can give some value to the community, and so far, so good. I've been showing up. The struggle is consistency and the timing. So I'm working on the timing so that I will show up. People can get used to seeing me or at a certain time. So the goal is in the morning. So pray for me. Wish me luck. I'm manifesting consistency in my business so that I can show up like my future self is depending on me to do. Alrighty. So today, how do you find your niche, your passion? That's what's going to be the key. Your passion. What is it that you can talk about that motivates you, that drives you to the point where you don't even have to get paid to talk about it? That's going to be a key to finding out your niche. If you don't know who you can best serve, then think about what is it that you love, that you do, that you enjoy doing, that you do well. What is it that you have overcome that you can help other people overcome? Or what professional skill do you have that you can teach other people? So your niche is going to be an extension of your passion. So you really want to get clear with what is it that you're passionate about, something that you absolutely love. You don't mind talking about it. You wake up thinking about it. Okay. You figuring out more ways how you can do it. Okay. That's your passion. And so that's what I want you to think about, is how to find that passion. It's going to take some time. It's going to take you some thought. I do have a worksheet that I'm happy to share with you on how to find your passion. Just asking you some simple questions that you can sit with yourself and answer and figure out the passion that's going to work for you. Your niche is going to be an extension of your passion. So welcome to the live. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Digital Dottie, and I help Gen Xers and baby boomers overcome their fear of social media so they can start getting some of these internet coins. Because here's the thing, even though we did not invent the internet, we still can make money with it, and we need to. And I'm showing over 50 people how to do it with digital products, because it's the fastest growing industry in the world. You don't need a lot to get started with it, and it provides passive income. So if you're looking for ways to make some extra money, follow me, share this video with people who might need it, and let's get these coins, okay? So we're talking about how to find your niche and your passion so that you can start making some money with digital products. So I talked about how your passion is going to dictate your niche. Now you want to look at what other people in the arena or in the industry are doing. Look at your competition, not to copy them, not to steal from them, but you're looking at your competition so that you can figure out what are they doing and do it better, right? That's all you got to do, is do it better. And you don't have to know every single thing about everything. All you need to know is a little bit more than the person you're trying to help. You don't have to know it all, just a little bit more. a little bit more than the person you're trying to help, and you're going to be okay. Alrighty? So take a look at your competition and see what is it, what type of content are they creating, how are they speaking to their audience, and then refine it, personalize it, and make it yours. Make it better, right? Now, the other important area of finding your niche is to make sure that you know what people are struggling with. And you're going to do this through hashtags, through keywords, through research. It's called market research. And market research requires you to look into what other people are doing. Now, that's a little bit different than what I just said with your competition. This one is overall in the industry, in the digital products industry. What is and how is it going to affect you? What are the keywords that people are using? What are the phrases that they are searching for? Because that's going to help you zero in on your niche. Now, there are several places that you can go to online to find this information. You can go to answerthepublic.com to get one phrase, one word, find out what people are talking about. You can go to TikTok as a search engine. TikTok is now a search engine. Use them to find out what people are talking about in your niche. Again, if you don't know your niche, find out what people are talking about, and that might lead you in that direction. The important thing is that you take advantage of the resources available to you, and that is the internet. Okay, take advantage of the information that's at your fingertips. So those three ways, identifying your passion, looking at what your competition is doing, and knowing what keywords and phrases your audience is looking for is going to help you zero in on your passion. Now, with that comes some additional tasks, items, secret ingredients, secret recipe, secret sauce, okay? I call them dots drops. I call them dots drops because I'm dropping the knowledge on how to be successful with your digital products in addition to what you already have to do. These are things that people are not talking about. You have to show up for your future self. Future self is depending on you to do what you said you were going to do, how you were going to do it. Okay? Now, sometimes that's going to be outside of your comfort zone, but that's okay. Future self is expecting you to do it. So you need to do it so that you can show up and give future you what she's expecting. You also have to be committed. You have to be committed to the goal. If your goal is to retire early, you got to put in some work. If your goal is to build a business that you can leave to your children and your grandchildren, then it's going to take some time. So you want to be honest with what your goal is, and then be honest with what you need to do in order to reach it. Okay? The third ingredient that I want to share with you for digital marketing success is to fail forward. And failing forward is not something that people talk about a lot, but it's something that you need to know, because failure is going to happen in any online business, but it's how you react to it and how you bounce back from it that makes all the difference. So when I say fail forward, I want you to keep in mind negative comments, negative reviews of your products, or even trolls that are making comments on your live videos or in your posts. It's going to have an effect on you, but you have to believe in yourself to the point where it doesn't even matter. You're using that negativity to fuel you forward because future you is depending on it. So make sure that you believe in yourself enough that when you encounter negativity, you can fail forward, right? Fail forward. That's all it is. Just fail forward from the negativity. Now, the next ingredient is one of my favorite. I absolutely love it. And it is, don't treat your business like a side chick, okay? Your business deserves your primary focus, not scraps. not sloppy seconds, not whatever you have to give. So give your business the time and attention that it deserves so that it can give you what you said you wanted. Future you is depending on it, okay? So make sure that you set up your schedule so that your business doesn't feel like a side chick and just getting whatever time you have to give. No, give quality time consistently to your business, okay? Now, the last dots dropped that I'm so excited to share with you is make sure that you have a community, because there is nothing more lonely than building a business online without a community. People don't understand if they're not doing it. Your family and friends, they're not your target audience. They're not building a business. They don't understand the struggle. And so your responsibility to your future self is to find a community that does understand and that does get it, and where people are doing what you want to do. Now, if you don't have a community that's supporting you in your digital products journey, I invite you to the Grown Folks Digital Lounge. We are a private community on Facebook where we gather, talk about, strategize, and really monetize digital products. And so it's a community for over 50 people. We drink, we smoke, we cuss, and we learn. So if any of that sounds like something that might be of interest to you while you are setting up your business, I would love to have you. Just let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions about anything that you've heard. And if I haven't mentioned it, which I know I haven't, I want to let you know that I do have a podcast that is called How to Use Social Media After 50, and it gives you regular tips on how to embrace social media after 50, not just using it to make money with digital products, but to enhance your life, the quality of your life, and how to communicate with your grandchildren or plan a vacation. So it really does encompass how we as over 50 people should be embracing social media. So please sign up for my podcast, How to Use Social Media After 50. It is on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And yeah, so I will be back tomorrow, you guys. I'm coming back tomorrow morning. I'm trying to get into a morning flow. Wish me luck. But regardless, I'll be back either way. Let me know what questions you have about digital products, and I will answer them. But in the meantime, make sure that you know your niche. Find your passion. And if you need the worksheet, let me know. I got you.